Legal controls on marketing. There are various laws that can affect marketing decisions on quality, price, and the contents of advertisements and many other marketing activities. These legislations have been enacted due to the fact that consumers can easily be misled by unscrupulous or deceitful business organizations, especially in the contents or ingredients of the manufactured products and information contained in adverts. Hence, laws preventing firms from presenting misleading information in adverts concerning their products or services they are selling have been set in place. Explained differently, consumers must not be provided with false or misleading information in marketing. Marketing must not violate good practices. For example, the use of violence and discrimination based on gender or ethnicity in advertising is not acceptable. Additionally, marketing must take into account the position of the target audience and not exploit their susceptibility to influence due to age, disability, or gullibility. Inappropriateness is assessed from the viewpoint of the target audience. It should be borne in mind that the position of minors is safeguarded so that, without the consent of a parent or guardian, they can only make ordinary and minor purchases. Minors must also not be directly prompted to buy a product or to persuade their parents to buy it. Additionally, there is a necessity for laws that protect consumers from being sold faulty and dangerous goods, especially nowadays where a lot of products have become more technical and complicated. Moreover, there is a legitimate requirement for laws that protect consumers from being exploited in industries where there is little or no competition, from firms becoming monopolies, which are single sellers of a particular service or product. The creation of monopolies is controlled by antitrust laws. Note: antitrust laws are statutes developed by governments to protect consumers from predatory business practices and ensure fair competition. Antitrust laws are applied to a wide range of questionable business activities, including market allocation, bid rigging, price fixing, and monopolies. Antitrust laws or competition laws requires that firms proposing to merge gain authorization from the relevant government authority. The importance of consumer protection. Consumer protection makes markets work for both businesses and consumers. On one hand, consumers need to be able to obtain accurate and unbiased information about the products and services they purchase. This enables them to make the best choices based on their interests and prevents them from being mistreated or misled by businesses. Consumer protection policies, laws, and regulations help increase consumer welfare by ensuring that businesses can be held accountable. On the other hand, businesses that are known to treat consumers fairly will gain a good reputation and become more sought after. This increases their profitability and competitiveness, which will also lead to economic growth in the long run. Consumer protection policies, laws, and regulations guarantee that businesses are kept in check. Consumer protection contributes to dynamic and effective markets for businesses to grow. Consumer demand drives innovation and economic development as businesses are required to maintain fair prices and good quality of their products and services. Consumer protection laws exist to prevent dangerous or unethical business practices such as false advertising or faulty products. In finance, consumer protection laws seek to prevent predatory lending, housing discrimination, securities fraud, privacy violations, and other unethical practices. To protect your private information, never give out social security, credit card, or bank account numbers over the phone. Check your billing statements and credit history regularly for fraudulent purchases. Consumer rights. Consumers have a right to safety, to choose, to be informed, to consumer education, and they have a right to be heard, right to seek redress in cases where they have been taken advantage of. Forms of consumer protection. Weights and measures concerning the products should be accurate and not false. Trade descriptions would require the consumer to not be given a misleading impression about the product as to what it is made of. Sale of goods that have serious defects without the consumer's knowledge is prohibited, as they would not be fit for the purpose. Supply of goods and services should be provided with some skill and care. It is illegal to claim there has been a price reduction when there has been none. A cooling off period of 7 days are required in some countries after the goods have been delivered, or in cases of services when a contract has been agreed.